Mary Badami in Munich on Girl Talk. Today, Mary's going to be discussing the fabulous Oktoberfest in Munich.
Good morning. This is Mary Badami for Tempo. It's only September 3rd, but in Munich, we're already thinking October. Oktoberfest, of course. And whether or not you're in Munich, you might want to be thinking Oktoberfest as well. The national festival for Bavarians and the greatest people's festival in Europe. It should be a truly unique experience in your life. And it can be an awful lot of fun. If you're coming this year, you'd better have hotel reservations or very good friends in Munich. If you're not planning to come this year, you really must plan to come next year. You shouldn't miss the chance while you're in Germany. Right now is just about the right time to reserve hotel rooms for next year's fest, or to start making friends with people stationed in Munich. Oktoberfest runs this year from Saturday, September 19th to Sunday, October 4th. If you're of a logical turn of mind, you've probably asked yourself, why is it called Oktoberfest when most of it takes place in September? Well, historically, the Oktoberfest started in October in the year 1810. What is now the biggest beer fest in the world began as horse races to celebrate a royal wedding. On October 12, 1810, the future King Ludwig of Bavaria married Princess Teresa of Sachsen-Hildburghausen. Part of the festivities were a series of horse races, which were such a success that they were continued in subsequent years. Today, 160 years later, the Oktoberfest remains a successful annual event. But there's a lot more to it than horse races. One fact about the contemporary Oktoberfest is still reminiscent of the royal wedding of 1810. It still takes place on the Theresienwiese, the original horse races. Wiese is the German word for meadow or field, and the meadows where the races were held were renamed Theresienwiese in 1810 in honor of the royal bride. Enough about the historical Oktoberfest for this week. Let's spend the next few shows talking about the contemporary one. It's only 2 weeks away. Oh yes, why do they call it Oktoberfest? Well, some years after the royal wedding it was moved to September, because the weather is usually far better and milder in September. When it comes to having fun, the Bavarians never let a small thing like the name or the calendar bother them. After all, Septemberfest just doesn't have the same ring. Till next week, this is Mary Badami in Munich, in Tempo.